Not just those local campaigns heating up, as you heard Caroline say, the presidential campaign also getting a little more contentious.
Vice President Kamala Harris on the campaign trail today. Former President Donald Trump is trying to court black voters. NBC's Alice Barr has the details.
Vice President Kamala Harris looking to put Georgia back in play with a rally tonight in Atlanta as her campaign works to define its message in a first major ad buy.
The one thing Kamala Harris has always been: fearless.
The Trump camp branding her a failed border czar in its new ad out today.
Failed, weak, dangerously liberal.
While in a new interview, former President Trump criticized the vice president's record as prosecutor.
She put thousands and thousands of black people in jail.
The former president expanding his outreach to black voters, speaking tomorrow at the National Association of Black Journalists convention in Chicago. I spoke to the Republican National Committee's head of faith engagement about the growing number of black men giving Donald Trump a second look.
They look at Donald Trump and they say, look, I was doing better the 4 years that he was president.
He calls it a political calculation as Vice President Harris works to win those voters back.
If African Americans begin to split their vote more, I think what they'll see is they'll see people fighting for their vote more.
Former President Trump also defending his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, over his controversial 2021 comments, calling some Democrats childless cat ladies.
He's not against anything, but he loves family.
Vice President Harris expected to announce her pick for running mate within the next week, with Michigan Senator Gary Peters, a union favorite, emerging as a new contender.
She's going to make a decision that's right for her and right for the country.
As the fight for every vote ramps up in a tightening race. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.